To most, being a full-time YouTuber seems like a pretty safe job, since many of us, including myself, spend most of our time indoors writing and editing videos. But that's not always the case. So today, I'd like to discuss 5 YouTubers that have had a near-death experience. Jessie and Gina have been 2 big names in the YouTube space for quite some time. Many originally learned about this couple from their Prank vs. Prank channel, where the 2 of them went back and forth pulling practical jokes on each other and catching it on camera. On top of the pranks though, they also created a popular second channel to post vlogs. Unfortunately though, they have broken up recently and now make videos separately. On April 19th of 2016, they were shooting a video in San Francisco since they were already there for business reasons. While they were in the city, Jessie and Gina decided to take a ride on one of the city's cable cars, which led to what could have been a serious accident.
Oh my god! What the hell?
I told you! Don't do that no more.
Tell me to listen.
Now I'm nowhere near an expert on the subject, but from watching how fast those trolleys were going, it's not a surprise they named the vlog, "She Could Have Died." As the Wikipedia page reads, Mount Aconcagua is the highest mountain outside of Asia, at 6,961 meters, and by extension the highest point in both the western and southern hemisphere. It is located in the Andes mountain range in Argentina. Because of the significant size of this mountain, many including Casey Neistat have tried to climb it. Before anyone starts to climb though, you should realize just how dangerous of a task this is, since you're going to such high altitudes. An unexperienced climber faces the serious risk of death just by trying it. Casey, a very influential YouTube vlogger, decided in one of his videos to open up about the time that he tried to make it up this mountain with his friend. In hindsight though, he realized just how reckless his actions were in an attempt for adventure.
Now, the title of this video, the title of this vlog episode is "The Day I Almost Died." And that's not hyperbole, that is literally what happened in these moments. I have no memory of what happened then. I only have this footage. And what I remember explicitly was being so tired that I wanted to go to sleep. Had I done that, who knows what would have happened, but I don't know that I would have woken up if I had taken a nap at 22,500 feet with no energy, no water, no food, no oxygen, and no one to help me down.
Thankfully, Casey and his friend were able to make it down without any major injuries. Alan Sinclair is yet another YouTuber able to build up a decent subscriber base through a few well-performing videos in the picking up girls category. For those of you who don't know, these videos usually involve a guy going up to random women on the street and trying to make out with them. I've never quite understood the appeal of these videos, but hey, they get millions of views, so what do I know? The reason I'm talking about Alan though is not for the social experiments, but rather for his video that went semi-viral showing him talking a man out of suicide. He claims that while they were making a video, they stumbled upon a man with a gun that wanted to kill himself, but Alan was able to talk him out of it, putting him in a dangerous spot that could have been fatal.
You think if I didn't care about what you do with your next 10 minutes, I wouldn't have left by now? I'm still here. I would honestly rather you point the gun at me than shoot me. Because if you kill yourself, it's like the same thing. You'll be killing a little piece of me too.
Now I know what a lot of you are thinking, that this is fake, and yeah, that's most likely the case. But for the sake of this list, let's just go along with it. Every time I do research for one of these videos, I stumble upon a channel that I've never heard of, and this time is no different with a YouTuber named Haley. Over the past 2 years, she's been able to grow her lifestyle channel to an impressive 350,000 subscribers, and she's in this list because of the time she almost died. In one video, she tells a story of the time she was almost in a plane crash. Haley says that while they were flying, there began to be some turbulence. Then the plane started to move erratically. Things became really bad though when there was an explosion.
Everyone in the plane is literally crying or screaming. You see people like pulling out their phones, like trying to like text their family. I'm like, what? Like, don't you know you're not supposed to do that? But I guess like if we're gonna die, I guess we could.
Luckily, the plane was able to land with no one being harmed. One YouTuber that you may have not known had a near-death experience is Roman Atwood, who has millions upon millions of subscribers. To understand just how popular he is, realize that his channels receive a combined 250 million views each month, which translate to, well, let's just say a whole lot of money. Things could have turned out a whole lot different for Roman though when he revealed in a tweet how he almost died. At the age of 16, he was diagnosed with carbon monoxide poisoning, leaving him with an 80% chance of dying. Fortunately though, it appears that Roman has made a full recovery since that close call when he was a teenager. Hopefully this tweet encouraged at least a couple of people to get carbon monoxide detectors installed in their house so this doesn't happen to them. Well, there you have my picks for 5 YouTubers that have had a near-death experience. And if there are any others that I didn't mention in this video but you felt I should have, please feel free to leave a comment below. I would love to hear. So anyway, until next time, thanks for watching.